evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. The national anthem of Argentina rings out. Well, that was impressive. Match that. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
Well, we're underway. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Partey, and it's played forward. Semenyo. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Otamendi, Tagliafico, Messi, De Paul, Fernandez, shifted upfield, Kuhn, Simeone, McAllister, now it's McAllister, there's the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Otamendi, moved on forwards. And it's McAllister. Tagliafico. Semenyo does really well to win the ball there. Simeone. And here's Alvarez. Might be taken. Simeone! Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Tagliafico. Messi. Otamendi. De Paul. Otamendi aim forwards. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Partey. Chiku. Is onto it in a flash. Great run on the overlap here. It is quite a run he's making here. Aimed in towards the centre. McAllister. Otamendi. Messi. Messi gently done. Partey. Kuhn. Kuhn. Lovely feet. Simeone did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Tagliafico. Fatawu could move up a gear here. Out to the right. Semenyo. And he's managed to get free. Tagliafico did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Simeone. Messi. McAllister. And here's Alvarez. Great defending, strong and determined. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Romero. Molina. Fernandez. Molina. Romero. That's a lovely, neat pass. And that's really well manoeuvred. And he's going to be disappointed with that. Molina. De Paul. Semenyo. And now the breakaway. Partey. Kuhn picks it up now. There are a few waiting for it. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Molina. Argentina making a good start. Nice level of intensity in their play. Now it's Fatawu. Can he spark a counter here? Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Otamendi aim forwards. Tagliafico. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Tagliafico. Proves too strong. Semenyo, that's an imaginative pass. Oh, look at the space here. Cross in. It's a clearance, but not much of one. Messi. Molina. Molina shifted upfield. And here's Semenyo. And it's Ayew. Succumbs to the pressure. Ayew is fouled. Now it's Partey. Semenyo and the shot! Time, excellent interception. Kuhn, and back to the goalkeeper. Moved on forwards. Ayew played out towards the right wing. Otamendi. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Over to the left. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Do have a chance to counter here. Fatawu. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Otamendi. De Paul, Messi. Now it's Simeone. And it's Messi. Now it's Alvarez. Messi has got himself a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. And he's there to clear it. Tagliafico. De Paul. And here's Alvarez. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Simeone. Lovely, now then. Fatawu. Looking to break at pace. Ayew, oh, good spread. He's in plenty of space here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Argentina to retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Otamendi. De Paul. And it's played forward. Partey. That's really well manoeuvred. Fernandez wins the duel this time. And here's Alvarez. And he welcomes it in. McAllister. And here's Alvarez. Real chance! And the ball's come loose here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's McAllister. And here's Alvarez. Cross goes in there. Partey. Molina does really well to win the ball there. So, what can they make of this? Oh, that's well done, really robust. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Djikou forwards and with intent. Messi. Fernandez. Simeone. Fernandez. Aim forwards. And that has been knocked clear. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Fatawu! kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Fatawu actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Well, played right into his path. Kuhn.
Argentina, well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And he's there to get it away. Kuhn. Ayew played out to the left flank. Kuhn. Now then, the ball's come loose. Molina trying to keep this in. De Paul shifted upfield. Tagliafico, gently done. Partey. Out to the left it goes. Kuhn. Partey. Ayew. Fernandez did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Oh, well measured. He's through here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Oh, what a climb! He will be livid with himself.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Oh, it's come loose. Molina. Fernandez. Alvarez. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Lofted upfield. Tagliafico. Romero. Messi. Moved on forwards. That has been cut short. And it's played forward. Romero makes the interception. Otamendi forwards and with intent. Partey. That's really well manoeuvred. And that has been cleared.
Fatawu really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Simeone gets good distance on it. Ball is over the line. And it's Fernandez. And he decides to cross it. Climbs up big! And the header is disappointing in the end.
He simply mistimed the header, and it was as if he knew it wasn't going to work out.
Messi. It's a quick ball upfield. Jiku gets across to intercept that. Kuhn, that's a sharp pass. Argentina have reclaimed it. Simeone. Simeone carries the ball down the right. What a throw in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Messi. Nice physical challenge. Molina. Half an hour played now. Played out wide. Molina's cross. That has been knocked clear. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And that's been repelled. Fatawu, and they can counter here. Oh, he's found support out wide. Ayew. He is through here. Hit into the middle. Tagliafico gets it away. Korn. Very nicely done. Oh, it's played into the area. Otamendi can get it clear. De Paul. Alvarez looks to get on the end of this. McAllister. Now he's got space here. No, not quite on the same wavelength. McAllister. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And here's Alvarez. Fatawu chasing after it. Could be danger here. And he's lost his man here. Fatawu. Good first touch and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Simeone. Messi. And here's Alvarez. Now this could be a chance, surely! Simeone. And here's Alvarez. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Messi. Nice control. Molina puts them all in. And that was very necessary. Now, what about a counter-attack? Partey. Jiku played over towards the opposite flank. And here's Semenyo. Ayew. And here's Semenyo. Out to the right. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. Played with finesse. Fernandez. Tagliafico. Fatawu. Now he's off and running. Great defending, strong and determined. Fernandez. The pull, aim forwards.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Jiku. Kuhn. Otamendi producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Simeone. And it's lofted through here. Jiku gets it away. Moved on forwards. Semenyo looking to run onto it. Semenyo. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. The pull, forwards and with intent. That pass has been well intercepted. Aim forwards. Oh, Red, nice interception. Tagliafico. De Paul. McAllister. Quality ball. And it's played forward. Tries a measured ball. And the pass is intercepted. De Paul. Tagliafico. Oh, this looks sharp. Tagliafico going full steam ahead down the left flank. That's going to go a long way. A chance to play it in. Tagliafico drives it in. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Kuhn. Ayu. Kuhn. That's really well manoeuvred. Semenyo. Tries to get it clear. There is the half-time whistle. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Ghana worked the aerial route pretty well, even if it is predictable and a bit one-dimensional, so I'd expect less of that and a bit more variation from here.
Ghana. So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. And we're off again. So first half brought no goals. Defending of the desperate variety. Semenyo. Semenyo. It's run loose here. Kudus herring after the ball here. De Paul. Molina. Fernandez. Molina. And it's played forward. Cuts out the pass. Chiku. And here's Alvarez. Simeone. Molina looking to hit the byline here. It's anyone's ball now. Messi. And Messi! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And it's Messi. Molina. And he's picked out the run. Oh, can he get onto this?
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Simeone. Messi. Good driving run. Messi!
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
McAllister. Messi. And it's McAllister. And here's Alvarez. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And it's been taken short. And here's Messi. In by Messi. And it's hoisted clear. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. And the keeper beats it away. Fernandez played out towards the right wing. And that's a goal kick.
Kudus really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Fernandez shifted upfield. Moved on forwards. Romero gets over and intercepts. De Paul. Messi. Tagliafico. De Paul. Semenyo, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Fernandez. And here's McAllister. Ayew. Semenyo. That's been drilled forward. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Romero. Molina goes forward. Aim forwards. Tries to get it clear. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. McAllister. Simeone calmly anticipates. Kuhn. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Simeone. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Kudus. The ball is loose and the chase is on. It's a good-looking delivery. And he's there to clear it. And it's Ayew. Oh, that's neat. And here's Kudus. Kudus! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Clears it away. Semenyo. And Ayew! A real chance and a real let-off. Fernandez. De Paul. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Partey. Aim forwards. And it's Kudus. Kudus! Split-second reaction.
Kudus is offering a right smile there.
And he thumps it clear. Molina. Fernandez. Up towards the front line. Oh, nicely intercepted. Kuhn. Simeone. Molina. Simeone. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Fernandez. And it's McAllister. He is just caressing the ball. Can he latch on to this? Muscular approach does pay off here. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Alvarez. So much has happened in this game, but still no goal.
Yes, and it's been far from uneventful. We've had a healthy amount of attempts at goal from both teams, and with this kind of ambition, we may not have to wait too long.
And here's Alvarez. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Simeone. Kudus. And the counter is on. Now that's well seen too. De Paul. Otamendi. Fernandez. And it's Molina. Always onto this. Now it's Simeone. So who's he picking out? Fernandez. Fernandez. That has been knocked clear. And that is out of play. McAllister. Kuhn. Moved on forwards. Ghana have a free kick. And that has been cleared. Tries a deft little ball. Kuhn, and that's aimed into the middle. Otamendi attempts a clearance. And the shot! The interplay was really good, but that's where it stops.
Jordan Ayew had the chance of finishing off a fabulous move. At least we saw some terrific high-tempo approach play.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Tagliafico. And it's played forward. Fernandez. Oh, there's a probing ball. And he cuts out the supply. Chiku. Aim forwards. And here's Semenyo. Played into the middle. That'll be a throw-in. Some good work on the right flank here. Oh, great run, magical!
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
De Paul. Otamendi. Oh, good-looking ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Partey. Partey, gently done. Kuhn. Kuhn, who's on a run down the left wing. Now here's the delivery. Simeone is there, and he can get that clear. Oh, that's overhit. The pull forwards and with intent. That's really well manoeuvred. Kuhn cuts it out. Moved on forwards. Ayew. Semenyo. Partey. Out towards the flank. Turns and goes back. He's had a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Semenyo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And he's there to clear it. Martinez claims it, safe hands. Molina. De Paul. And it's McAllister. Messi. Alvarez. Alvarez! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Alvarez. And it's played forward. Now it's Semenyo. Now it's Kudus. Partey. And here's Ayew.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Simeone. Fernandez. Fernandez forwards and with intent. Well, we expected better, and so did he. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Caresses it through. Romero clears it away. Otamendi getting this one clear.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Played back in. He's having a shot! That's another chance! It's in! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal! Martinez, and he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Ghana are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, Peter, the manager's all smiles, but he's got a big decision to make here. He needs to see this one out.
Simeone knocks it out wide. And he's cut it out. Now it's Kudus. Kuhn. Lovely bit of skill. Spread out to the left, back into the middle. Partey. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. That is lovely. And here's Semenyo.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Now it's Alvarez. Out to the left it goes. And it's McAllister. Ayew shifted upfield.
Ghana surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Alvarez. Oh, that's well done, really robust. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Defending of the desperate variety. And here's McAllister. McAllister providing an outlet on that flank.
Argentina really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Simeone. De Paul. And it's made its way to him.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Semenyo. Now it's Ayew. Ayew.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
That's really well manoeuvred.
Argentina really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need. You know, you can't really have any complaints at being withdrawn. There must have been at least 5 efforts at goal that were underwhelming.
And it's Kudus. Ayew. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Going for goal! Chance to shoot! Hits off target and by quite a way. Otamendi. Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. Fernandez, aim forwards. Great defending, strong and determined. Molina. Tagliafico. McAllister.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Now it's Semenyo. Oh, such a clever touch. Semenyo chooses to go back. And here's Kudus. And the shot, and he shoots! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
About the outcome.
Jordan Ayew clearly felt that he was entitled to try that, and I'm inclined to agree with him. There wasn't anything else on.
The pull gently done. Tagliafico. Argentina don't have many options and time is running out.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Oh, that's a nice ball. Now it's Semenyo. He has found the way through.
Ghana really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Succumbs to the pressure. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Tries to get it clear. Out for a throw. And it's Fernandez. Messi. Argentina desperately need a goal, and this could well be their last chance. I think we're just about done here. And Messi! And here's Messi. Messi, Fernandez. Argentina have to get it into the box and quickly. Tagliafico. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Chance for a shot! Played it short. Partey gets it clear. Kudus played out to the left flank. He's found a way through.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Fernandez. And it's Messi. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. And here's Martinez! It's a loose ball. Molina. Now it's Simeone. Could... Oh, whistle's gone. Now then. The referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And here's McAllister. Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner. Partey can get it clear. Kudus going full tilt down the left. Now it's Partey. Fernandez gets it away. McAllister.
There's only one word for this, it's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be, and it's not there.
That's a cute ball. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Fernandez. Kudus. And here's the chance to counter. Played out to the right. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Here it is, cross header! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Ah, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Well, the referee's seen the board, and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. And that's that. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, I think, Peter, everybody in the team can take credit with the work they did off the ball. They just didn't let their opponents get into any kind of rhythm. It was just relentless.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.